sorry about that. My audio was off.
Marty's in the house. No sound?
Okay, no, there was no sound, but thank you for telling me there's sound now. I had my audio off. I have a feeling you guys can hear every word I'm saying now. My question is this. You guys see the title of this video? Do you guys see that last word? It says drone over
Aaron ID. There it is.
Hey, you see it says...
Megan Williams.
Hey, Megan.
Hey, Nay.
You see it says drone over my creek. My prediction was close enough, and then there's like something that says one. What's that say? That last word there? Anybody know what that last word says? I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell me. What's that last word there?
Patrick John Welder. Good afternoon, Nay. Wanaschmogabo.
Ah, she said it! Wanaschmogabo!
Aaron ID. Wanaschmogabo with you.
Wanaschmogabo. I love... Ooh, first click, what? It was meant to be. I love that
Tula Tetro. Hi.
Hi, Tula. I love that she says that.
Benjamin Patterson. Hey, Nay.
You should all type that in the chat so she says that.
Wanaschmogabo. Cassie. Love it.
Dude, did I forget to do the Rumble? Dude, I forgot to set up the Rumble. Oh my god.
Cassie. Funny.
Not funny. Not funny now.
Megan Williams.
Realize what a horrible thing I
Wanna smoke a bong?
It says wanna smoke a bong. Wanna smoke a bong.
Tula Tetro. Me too.
Okay, I have to get Rumble up and running. It's funny I forgot to do this. It'll be up here in just a second. Sorry, I forgot that. And now Rumble is on. I'm not going to be promoting over there at
Patrick John Welder. Let's see if she can say it 5 times. Wanaschmogabo, 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 Wanaschmogabo.
Happy 420, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Quarter of the hour, 420, whatever we want to call it. Cheers.
Megan Williams. Hashtag cheers. Benjamin Patterson. Cheers.
Benjamin, cheers, my friend. I could just tune out at that moment. Marty in the house, over there on the kick. Marty! Marty, Marty, Marty. Marty. Okay, man.
Sean the Orca guy. Howdy, Nate, what's up?
Hey, man, I got a good drone video. I went flying over the property today. Could see downtown Orlando, Lake Brantley.
Sean the Orca guy.
Some really cool shit.
Drone video, hell yeah.
Hell you. Let me get some oxygen to my eyeballs. Oh, so earlier on today's show this morning, I had said to you guys that Bitcoin was going to go down to 27.5. I believe my prediction was 538.19 or something like that. We got down to 27,555. Not bad, huh? Not bad. And you know what? Some of you saw that. Patrick saw it over there on Twitter and retweeted me because he follows me on Twitter and he saw that. I did put that up there. So, exactly as I called it, man, within just a few dollars. Pretty good, huh? I told you guys. I was like, watch that Bitcoin. It's going to go down to 27.5 today. It'll probably bounce back up, but it's going to go all the way down to 27.5. We got two head and shoulders patterns following each other. It's got to just reinforce what it's going to do. And it did. I was right. And that makes me really happy.
Sean the Orca guy. Very nice nay.
Nice. I like getting shit right. I like getting shit right. I like turning my lights bright. I like to blind my sight with the very bright light. So you guys want to watch the Drone Creek footage? I'll get that for you. Hey. So, here we go. I wonder if I could do this again. This doesn't let me do this still. Let me just say desktop 2 and see what it does. Okay, let's try this. I'll just go through the desktops because it captured that one. 3. Oh wow, it's working again! They fixed it. Cool, I can capture desktops. Oh, it makes it so easy for me. Okay, cool. So, here we go, guys. Ready to go for a little drone flight with me? There's my mom. I don't know how to make this full screen, but I think I can hide the taskbar. No, it didn't work.
Tula Tetro. F is P. Sean the Orca guy. Shout out to your family, nay.
Used to be you could just right click on it and make it go away. But now you can't. The taskbar is like, I don't know how to make it. You just grab it and move it. No, I used to be able to just grab it and move it and shit, dude. Windows 11 sucks my dick. It's so non-functional. They took all the functionality out of it. Fucking idiots. Hide the taskbar. There we go. Look, it came back. I said automatically hide the taskbar. I clicked OK and then it came back on. Fucking idiots. Automatically hide the taskbar.
Adam Franson. You're really high.
I am really high.
Adam Franson.
Adam. I'm 300 feet, bro. Isn't that badass? That's Sable Point right there. That's Village on the Green. That big lake in the background is Lake Brantley. Look at that shit.
Sean the Orca guy. Amazing views.
Bro. It's such a good, clear picture, bro. I mean...
Tula Tetro. Wow.
You're about to see the I-4 eyesore. It's a big skyscraper right now in the middle of nowhere. You'll actually be able to see downtown Orlando from here when I scroll around. There's downtown Orlando off the top right. You see those buildings? There's that one building is the I-4 eyesore. That's like a third of the way to Orlando from here. But way past, if I go back, I could show you, but I'll go back to it, I'm sure. Those woods right there, that's where the bears go. Into those woods right there. There's fucking palm trees just coming out of there and shit.
Billy Bong Thornton. Live drone flight?
No, it's not live. I recorded this earlier.
Megzy Williams. Awesome views.
It's fun, man. That's the area where the bears are. I like to call it the Bearia. You could see why. That's more residential over there, but to the right is where the Bearia is. That's the I-4 eyesore, and then off to the right, you can just barely see those buildings. That's downtown Orlando over there. You can see it though. It's pretty cool. That's like 15 miles away. Just to show you, it wasn't even a clear day and you could see it. Guys ready to get into that creek? Go crawdad hunting?
Tula Tetro. You need apple.
You're so funny. I need a pool. I've got a creek. You don't need a pool when you have a spring-fed creek. I'm in it every day. Nobody's in their chlorinated pools, honey. Trust me. I'm in that spring-fed creek every day. Those pools are just for fucking looks, man. Barely anybody uses them. All right. No law regarding cannabis as we go for our little creek flight as promised. I think you guys are going to like this part. Cheers, guys. Let me know when you see the crawdad.
Billy Bong Thornton. Cool. Megsy Williams. Have you explored your creek for gold at all or treasures?
Megsy, I found all kinds of things in this creek. Megsy, I found this bong in that creek. I found this bong in that creek. How do you not know about that? The creek has all kinds of gifts. I found that bong in the creek on 420, April 20th. You can't beat that. You guys, look for the crawfish, right? You're gonna see it. It's coming up right
Billy
here.
Bong Thornton. Bong treasure.
Look for the crawdad, guys. Watch this. Here, I'll pause it when we see the crawdad. Right. Wait for it. Wait for
Megsy
it.
Williams.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I knew about all that.
Boom. Isn't that badass, guys? See the crawfish? Dude, just, you know, with the drone, you don't scare them as quick as if you're walking because they see you so much easier. If I had that drone a little higher, that crawdad wouldn't even known, but it was blowing the water down a little bit. Here, watch that crawfish. Watch what it does.
Megsy Williams. Hashtag cheers.
Boom. Badass. 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 You can see the shadow of the drone on the creek bed. Tula, don't you just want to get in that creek? Look at that. Look at that spring water.
Billy Bong Thornton. I wanna drink it.
Wait till you get to this part. You'll see the drinkable water compared to the silty water. See the fish running over on the right? You'll see minnows in the center going towards the left up here on this corner. Right here. Little minnows. See them scattering over to the left? This right here, this is that where the clear water is. Look at that. There's a bunch of mussels ripped open right there and eaten. You could see the raccoon was in there just going through mussels.
Tula Tetro. It's pretty. I love swimming in rivers, but I'm still dreaming of a lap pool saltwater as natural alternative. There's some more mussels on the left there. Freshly eaten. You could tell he drops them straight down when he's done eating them. Cleans them out. And just sits in one place and digs through the sand and finds them. They're all over the place.
This is where my battery ran low and I had to try to land it, and I don't know how to land it, and wanted to return to home when I cut off the remote, and I had to grab it and try to fly away. And I was like, oh my God, I grabbed it. Kind of nicked my thumb on the propeller there for a second. I was all like, oh man. It was like trying to pull me the whole way back, man. I was trying to turn it off, it wouldn't turn off. Because when the battery runs low, it automatically returns home, and I don't know where that setting is in the app. I probably have to go look at it. Because I don't want it to return to home because there's a bunch of fucking trees around here, you know? So, probably gonna take it. There's a little spring over there a little bit. I'm probably gonna fly over that. It's the source of the creek that goes back behind my house. I'm just gonna go investigate that from the air. I think that'd be pretty cool. Face doesn't match. Fuck you. How about now? What the hell just buzzed me, dude? Oh, our dinner's here. Alright, right on. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to go eat. And it's been fun. I hope you guys had fun. Hashtag keep it open. Because I've only been live for 24 minutes. We can always eat here. But I'd have to get a whole bunch of hashtag keep it opens. Probably some on Rumble, too. For me to not turn the show off right now. I gotta go get the food.
Tula Tetro. What? Billy Bong Thornton. Hashtag DoorDash. Tula Tetro. Stay. Tula Tetro. Keep it open.
Wanaschmogabo. You guys can't type hashtag keep it open in my chat, can you?
Tula Tetro. Hashtag keep it open. Hashtag naysayers.
There's a bunch of naysayers out there, but nobody can type in hashtag keep it open. What's up with that?
Mexie Williams. Best to eat while it's hot. I'm just daylight here. Billy Bong Thornton. Hashtag keep it open. Megzy Williams. Hashtag keep it open. Billy Bong Thornton. Hashtag keep it open. Hashtag keep it open. Hashtag keep it open. Tula Tetro. Hashtag keep it token. Tula Tetro. Why Foods Here by LOL. Billy Bong Thornton. Wonder what the DoorDash girl brought. Tula Tetro. My Food's Here by LOL. I see how it is. Billy Bong Thornton. I guess a sub from Penn Station. Billy Bong Thornton. Whoa, there's new features on YouTube.
How many hashtag keep it opens did I get? I'm going to block everybody who doesn't say hashtag keep it open when I get back.
Billy Bong Thornton.
No.
You can click a bunch of hearts.
Thanks. I already brought some.
Tula Tetro. What are they, Billy? Billy Bong Thornton. Hashtag keep it open.
Okay, everybody who doesn't type in hashtag keep it open, I'm going to block you from my live stream. All right? Oh, okay. Billy Bong Thornton, I'm not blocking you. Tula, not blocking you. Good. Okay. Make sure you type in hashtag keep it open if you don't want me to block you from my live stream for all eternity. Okay. Let me know that you like the show. You want it to continue. How about that, man? Wanaschmogabo. Oh, I know what I was going to grab, a fork. So I could eat this corn. I thought it was corn on the cob. It's just corn, damn it. I like corn. I like hubcaps. These fries could be crispier. And salted. You know, if you want my honest opinion. Yes.
Okay.
My mom made coleslaw.
Megsy Williams. Hashtag keep it open. Billy Bong Thornton. Kinda like TikTok Tula.
I need a fork anyway.
Tula Tetro. What did you get?
Yes. How's this?
Yes.
Oh, I hope it's good.
Yes.
Hope you like it. Okay. You're watching the show. Turn it off.
I got homemade coleslaw.
Billy Bong Thornton. It has the emojis you can click a bunch of times and goes across the screen.
What did I get? We got Sonny's barbecue. But the fries needed salt for sure, man. And I like a lot of pepper in my coleslaw. Because I'm like that. Peflau. I like to say peflau.
Tula Tetro. Can we see?
You want to see my food? Of course. How's that? Bring that one down too. Oh, yeah. My mom made some bomb fucking coleslaw. Holy shit.
Billy Bong Thornton.
Damn.
Do you see anything going across your YouTube screen? Nay, they have new features. Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I don't have YouTube up. Hold on a second. Do I see anything going across my YouTube screen? I don't have YouTube up. Hold on a second.
Tula Tetro. I
No.
like pepper too. No, not your food. I was talking to Billy LOL. Tula Tetro. I don't see Billy.
You guys are on different channels, probably? I don't know. Hell yeah. Bro, this is rock and roll.
Billy Bong Thornton. Tula, you're on a diff channel. Tula Tetro. Your food looks good though.
You guys should be on the main channel on YouTube. You should be on my main YouTube channel. It's got 25,000 subscribers. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's get over there. Let's get on it. Okay. Let's get all that barbecue sauce. You know how much sugar is in this barbecue sauce? Me neither. But I know it's a lot. high fructose corn syrup is in this ketchup.
Tula Tetro.
Son of a bitch.
Nays Garden.
There's 24 of those channels. Make sure you're on the one with 25,000 subscribers. It'll say it right under the name. If it doesn't have 25,000 subscribers, you're on the wrong channel. And please, 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 make sure you subscribe to that main channel, everybody.
Billy Bong Thornton. You're not in the right one yet, Tula. Tula Tetro. I'm going for 700 calories a day. That's how I long-term lost weight before.
Yeah, I think I had just had 700 calories already. Going on 8.
Tula Tetro. Ya 25.2k Nays Garden.
See how it's 0.2 now, guys? Those bastards. So should we go for a rib? How about some of this pulled pork?
Tula Tetro. I'm on my phone, maybe that's why.
I don't know. Did you follow a notification? You could have taken a notification from another channel, you know?
Tula Tetro. Rib first.
Disney's most famous employee, is that Mickey Mouse? Steps up war with DeSantis.
Some big boys. Watching the creek VOD. Does it ever flood or overflow into the yard? Billy Bong Thornton. On my phone they have YouTube chat like TikTok where you can click a bunch of likes.
Hey SMD, big boys, what's up, son? It doesn't flow up into the yard. Does it ever flood? Not over the banks, but does it get big and deep? Oh my God, yeah, bro. It's like a 7.
Tula Tetro.
It's like 7 feet.
Try again, Billy.
When you stand in it,
Some big boys. Nice.
I think it's like 7 feet from ground level down. So we've had like easy 6.5 feet of water going through there, just destroying shit, wrecking havoc. Dude, was that an upswing sound? Lots of yellows. I don't know, man. I don't know what that noise was. 27,800. I don't know. Let's go with a rib, man. My goodness. St. Louis.
Treasure Coast Waters. Looks fabulous, pal. Chiggity cheers, enjoy.
Chiggity cheers. TC Dub.
Tula Tetro. I was on a diff notification channel.
The NAACP issued a travel warning. Here, you know what? I'll just let this woman read this out.
The much-discussed feud between Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Disney DIS was already in full swing when the Republican politician found himself in the spotlight again. This time, it was for a couple of other reasons, both occurring within a week of each other. Don't miss, Disney-DeSantis battle takes another ugly turn. On May 24th, DeSantis was set to finally take center stage and make the one announcement he had been preparing for years, that he was running for president of the U.S. In a surprise move, he decided to forego a televised rally, or a cable or network television appearance, for the announcement. Instead, he chose to appear in an audio broadcast with Elon Musk on Twitter, which the billionaire controls. DeSantis then found himself on the receiving end of a lot of criticism when his appearance on the social media site was repeatedly interrupted and delayed by technical glitches.
Oops.
The criticism centered on the idea that the announcement should have been the easiest event for the candidate during the entire campaign. He instead took a chance on Twitter, which messed up the plan. DeSantis is singled out by the NAACP. This followed a May 20th travel advisory for Florida issued by the NAACP. Florida is openly hostile toward African Americans, people of color, and LGBTQ+ individuals, the travel notice stated. Before traveling to Florida, please understand that the state of Florida devalues and marginalizes the contributions of, and the challenges faced by African Americans and other communities of color.
Yes, that's true.
In a news release, the NAACP briefly explained the decision to take the action. The travel advisory comes in direct response to Governor Ron DeSantis' aggressive attempts to erase Black history and to restrict diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in Florida schools, it said. These events occurred well after Disney had long been a vocal critic of Florida's Parental Rights in Education Act. The legislation, called the Don't Say Gay Law by detractors, was supported by DeSantis. It prohibited classroom instruction and discussion about sexual orientation and gender identity in some elementary school grades. The conflict escalated into a series of legal battles and political arguments over Disney's self-governing privileges and tax jurisdiction in Florida. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith weighs in with stark criticism. It was in this context that ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, the prominent host of First Take, made some sharp comments about DeSantis. Disney owns ESPN. In addition to referring to the NAACP travel advisory, Smith addressed DeSantis' aggressive approach to dealing with immigrants and asylum seekers coming across the U.S. border, as well as Florida's strict abortion laws.
Boom.
It's bad enough you've alienated the Latino community. It's bad enough you've alienated tens of millions of women, Smith said on his podcast. This is where it hits home for me, because I'm a black man, and we're talking about the NAACP. Some of Smith's comments were even more pointed. At this pace, he might go down as one of the stupidest people I've ever seen, Smith said.
Oh my God.
And we know he's not stupid, he continued, backtracking a bit. We know how smart he is. Say what you want, he's a highly educated, highly intelligent dude.
Whatever.
I'm not calling him stupid, I'm saying his actions will have you thinking he is. DeSantis comes off as a dude who has lost his damn mind, Smith said. AD.
Dude's all over
More
the place.
from The Street. Lawyer learns not to use ChatGPT in legal research after costly...
Oh, shut up. Don't use ChatGPT in legal research, you fucking lazy ass motherfucker. ChatGPT thinks it has a fucking sense of humor, man. We're in serious trouble. Did anybody understand who Disney's #1 employee was yet? Was it the NAACP? I don't get it. I'm almost done, bees. I can only eat so much food, you know? Especially when it's this fattening. And delicioso. What? Bitcoin touched 70,000K in just 20 minutes on this decentralized exchange. Here's what happened. What's that all about? Control Shift U. Let's try that. Control Shift U. Fucking no, it didn't work. Dumbasses. Control Shift U. No, that didn't work either. Control Shift U. Still didn't work. Fucking idiots. More tools. Read aloud. Control Shift U.
Richard Hart on Monday exclaimed that Bitcoin, crypto, BTC, had reached a fresh all-time high on Pulsechain decentralized exchange, with the asset's value surging from $27,000 to $70,000.
I don't understand that.
Bonsai House.
What
Hey,
happened?
hey,
The
bud.
price hit $70,000 in just 20 minutes, as compared to its on-spot value of $27,000.
What?
However, this sudden surge in price was short-lived and lasted for only 10 minutes.
Bro, sup, remember the Trioca pen torch I endorsed a few years back? The
Yeah.
gold one. Well, it exploded.
Oh no.
Ha ha ha, 3 years then it loses its tank seals.
That sucks.
Upon further analysis, it could be inferred that the low liquidity of the WBTC
Hope you're
token,
all right.
which has its value attached to Bitcoin
Everybody
for
all
the
right?
purpose of bridging to Ethereum, crypto, ETH, might have been the reason behind this unusual spike in price. See more, A Stay at the Floating Palace from
What?
James Bond's Octopussy. Why it matters. The
What?
volume of trade during this time, as reported by the DEX scanner, was around $19.8 million in the last 24 hours. DEX scanner is a platform that provides up-to-date information on the liquidity and trading volumes of decentralized exchanges.
What?
Price action. At the time of writing, Bitcoin was trading at $27,792 and
Dude, I don't understand. Some private exchange, the price hit 70,000. How's that possible? What does that mean? People were paying $70,000 for Bitcoin? I'm so confused right now.
$27,792.23 down 1.
That's the end of the fucking article. What? Let me see what this is.
The Bitcoin
Bonsai
network is
House.
on the rise,
Probably
with fees as
unrelated.
high as
It
they've
was
been since
just a
July of
tank seal.
2021. Right
Oh.
As
now,
I was filling it, the whole pen started hissing and froze solid. LOL, could have been worse.
Holy
cost
shit.
of transacting on the Bitcoin network is on the rise, with fees as high as they've been since July of 2021. Right now, the average is above $7. Cost of transacting on the Bitcoin network is on the rise, with fees as high as they've been since July of 2021. Right now, the average is above $7. That's apparently because at least some folks didn't get the memo that Bitcoin is only for money. At least according to some prominent advocates and developers, although it's a little bit more complex in practice. This year, we've seen a renewed focus on Bitcoin non-currency use cases, specifically collectible tokens like NFTs and essentially ERC20 fungible token equivalents now. And of course, this isn't the first time that tokens built on top of Bitcoin have been in focus when they are not currency. Way back in 2014, I started building infrastructure with a number of other people for exactly these types of use cases, and in 2017, 2015, while preparing to launch what would have been the first tokenized streaming music platform at the time, I saw transaction fees go as high as $30, which sort of killed the idea for me that you could use the Bitcoin base layer for really anything other than very high value non-currency use cases. So it all feels like a bit of history repeating to me, but there you go. Zach, what do you think about this one?
You are old, sir. That's what I think about this.
It's
You
true.
have
I'm
seen
very old.
the evolution
Zach's
of this
calling
industry.
Adam old. Wait
You,
one
sir,
moment. We need
amazing,
to just take that
amazing.
in.
Usually I am the one who is called old, so I'm just taking this opportunity to call you old, Adam. But no, it is fantastic that you have that historical perspective, because I think a lot of people are looking at this chart and they're saying, whoa, like this is crazy. People are actually doing stuff with the Bitcoin blockchain. This isn't just a pet rock that sits in my brokerage account and moves in value up and down, and that's what I use Bitcoin for. No, we're seeing people actually building on Bitcoin, and it's become rather controversial, right? First it was ordinals, which gave like NFT-like functionality to the Bitcoin blockchain. Now it's this BRC20 thing, which may or may not just be a comment on the entirety of the ecosystem, right? But yeah,
It always just, to me, it just seems like the next news fad, which turns into a scam, which turns into a failure.
it's S-Coin season, and it's coming to the Bitcoin blockchain, and you're seeing fees respond accordingly. I think it's great that we're seeing fees. That means people are actually using the thing. It's something that I think Bitcoin has struggled with in the past, as it's been seen as this old, stodgy thing that doesn't do much besides, store value and transact money globally, which is a fantastic thing. Bitcoin is an amazing, fantastic system for doing this. It's the OG, it's the godfather of everything that we're talking about now. And now all of a sudden there's this technical functionality that's coming to the chain that is different from what people had been attached to with Bitcoin. And we're seeing people use the thing, despite all the controversy around whether or not it should be used in this way and whether or not people should be able to prescribe how it should be used. So it's really a fascinating time for Bitcoin. I think the Bitcoin Miami conference coming up could be a really interesting sort of touch point for a lot of these conversations. I'm very curious to see how that goes. But Jen,
John
I'll toss it to
Combs,
you.
hello.
Imagine the Bitcoin Miami people talking about NFTs.
John
I just
Combs.
can't wait.
What
I read
are
the
we
story and
eating?
I was like, see what NFTs do to your
Sonny's
chain.
Barbecue
It reminded
from
me of
Apopka, Florida.
conversation we were having at
Pretty-
Consensus
pretty
last
insane-
week about the
insane
resurgence of
shit.
Bitcoin. And so, Zach, my sentiment is very similar to yours. People are using Bitcoin. I think that it's great. I think that it's great that it's being used for different things, and that, it's not just the Bitcoin maxis who get a say or who get to define that. Anyone can define what's happening on Bitcoin. And so I think
That's
that's
not true.
great. Zach,
What she just said isn't even true. Anybody can define what happens on Bitcoin just because you can play with a new product. She's an idiot.
I'm going to give it back to you for last thoughts, because I was going to ask Adam a historical question on like whether or not you think this is good, but you're smiling, so it seems like you have a spicy take. So back to you.
I still just shiver. I still just shiver at the thought of these meme coins on Bitcoin. I don't know. It triggers me somehow. But anyway, Adam,
Anxiety.
you definitely get the last word on this one. So Jen, I toss it back to you for your question.
Tula
and have some
Tetro.
historical perspective.
How many
Well, I
people
just
are
wa- I
buying
wanna know
Chat
from a historical
Digest bought
perspective.
AMD?
I don't know. I didn't know that Chat GPT was a stock.
John Combs.
Adam,
Is your volume off? I can't hear you.
what do you
No, my volume's on.
make of this? Is this just like a little bit of hype around these projects that are on the Bitcoin chain, and then that's going to die down, and we're just going to like is this something that's sustainable? I guess is what my question is.
I mean, mania is sustainable for extended periods of time. This is true. I think that what we're looking at right now is really a combination of two factors. On the one side, these are use cases that are quite interesting, and there's always this magnetic attraction to a certain type of person when something new comes out and it's kind of like edgy, and you have the opportunity to go in and do something, and collect one of the first 10,000 of these things, right? Like the collectible scene collects all kinds of silly things. So that's one element that's drawing people in here. That's just different from past generations, because that happened in past generations, lasted 6 months, maybe a year, and then it kind of drifts off because you get past that part and it's like, well, what are we actually doing
Tula
here?
Tetro.
The other part, of course, is
It's a
that
product
people are
check,
telling
and
them that they're
AMD
not
is
allowed to
making the
do
chips
this,
for
and they're doing
Microsoft.
it in a way that's coming off as a bit orthodox, sanctimonious, and frankly, which can't be enforced. And again, if there's one thing that as a contrarian,
I don't know what when you said how many people are buying Chat GPT. I use it for free. I don't know how many people are buying it. Whatever, that's a stupid article. DeSantis tells Fox and Friends he will destroy leftism in America. He's such an idiot. You know, the whole point is to have at least two varying opinions. That was the best goddamn coleslaw ever. She's all, so how's the coleslaw? I was like, I'll let you know. It's the best fucking coleslaw I've ever had in my entire life.
Tula Tetro.
I'll let her know.
Stocks if it's free you're only allowed so many words daily you have to buy it if you want to do more like so art or help you with making money for work.
Oh, I got you. There's a limit to how much you can use it. So you can pay for it and get more access. Let the computer think for you, everybody. Forget about it. Forget about it. How am I gonna give you that too? You're a good boy. Okay, that's it. And that garlic bread though. Oh my god. Low sugar pure leaf, man. That's all I can do because I just loaded so much sugar into my body with the ketchup, the barbecue sauce they put in there. I don't know how much sugar my mom used in the coleslaw.
Tula Tetro. It's like 1,500 words daily or buy it for 40 lifetime before it goes up cause it already went up 20% by last year. It's moving fast. Stocks are cheap now like Bitcoin in the beginning.
You're so cute. I love you. All right. I'll be right back. Let me see some hashtag keep it opens. I want to make sure I hear those right now. All right. Hashtag keep it opens. Let me hear from you guys. All right. I want to see how many of those I can get. Tula, you're good. You don't have to give me any, but everybody else, man. Hashtag it up, son. That's what I'm saying. I'll be right back. Check in on those hashtag keep it opens. That was the greatest coleslaw I've ever had in my entire life. It was. Yeah. It was
Tula Tetro. Hashtag Rogan Bark.
Look at that. Put sugar in there? I didn't. What put this? Oh, coleslaw? Oh, it's got sugar in it. Maurice. Yeah, I don't know. Make it sweet. What's your favorite commercial? Okay. I go, Mom, what's your favorite commercial? She looks at the TV. She's like, idiot. How many hashtag keep it opens? Really? None? Okay. I was going to come back and smoke with you guys, man.
Mexi Williams. Hashtag keep it open.
That was a little late. But thank you. That's a little late. I don't think people really want to keep it open.
Tula Tetro. Hashtag keep natiking.
Oh, two ladies. The two ladies want me to keep. Okay. That's good. That's good enough for me. Okay, so DeSantis tells Fox and Friends he will destroy leftism in America. He's an idiot. Ron DeSantis is a fucking idiot. I'd like to retweet this and say, wow, what a fucking idiot.
Tula Tetro. If you toke, are you gonna get sleepy though?
No, fine. I didn't eat too much bread, you know, it was just that one piece of garlic bread. You gotta be careful with the breads. Breads are what make you tired. The State Department should issue a travel ban for its own country. Alright, here we go. Watching this man, he's not a man, watching this joke of a piece of shit fail is going to be utterly delicioso. Watching this joke of a piece of shit fail is going to be utterly delicious. I hope Elon Schmuck is right behind him. Elon Schmuck. Nostradamus. Thank you, Patrick. Nostradamus. Yes. Yes, I did say we would hit 27.5. We got to 27.555. $55 off my target. It's not even $55. I said 27.5. I think it was 38.19. And we hit 55.50. So, less than $20 off my fucking target, man. What do you guys think? If you guys like that, go to Twitter and retweet my tweet. It got 1 like and 1 retweet from Patrick, man. 5 hours ago, guys. Go support me on Twitter. Tweet along.
Tula Tetro. That's it.
Tweet along while you watch the show, guys.
Steven Running.
That's what's up.
Hashtag keep it open.
There it is. There it is. Alright. Hashtag keep it open. Have you guys seen my orange? You guys want to see an orange? I got them sitting in the sun right now. Right here, look at this. You guys want to see an orange? Orange, you glad? You seeing an orange? Look at that. Look at the center sprout. What? Psh. Dude.
Tula Tetro.
I'm growing orange trees.
I'm never on Twitter. No one follows me there. Don't hate me.
Oh, it's not that no one follows you. I need the people to follow me. You see? In this specific case, what I need is for you to be an extra number for me. It doesn't matter that no one follows you. I just need the numbers under my tweets. I get none. And if you would just go there and help me do that, Tula, you would find out you'd start picking up followers. But because, people that follow me would see you, and they know you, and they would follow you. That goes for the rest of you too, man. I was right. Man, I was right. I told you it was going to go down to 27.5. It's at 27.8 now, but I told you it was going to 27.5. Anybody want to make some fucking money? Say you had $27,500 and you wanted to make $300 today. You would have just made it.
Tula Tetro. Okay, we'll try it.
Okay, let's do that, Tula. That will be great. Thank you. I think I could do a little more. So I'm going to go see Endorphin here on Saturday, guys. Friday night, Iceman and I are going to go to their band practice. And go get super duper high with Big Jim. What? Because it's what we do. Might have to roll out there in the fucking Cadillac, man. Cadillac on 22s, twos. Damn, my sparker's working. I hate when I can't find my mouse pointer. Okay, I'm thinking 30-second cooldown on this thing is what I'm thinking. 25, 525. He's such an idiot.
Welcome, Governor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great to have you. Let's start with the breaking news over the weekend. You have Speaker McCarthy, who said this is a deal worthy of the American people. But then Chip Roy, Congressman,
no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
He supports you. He said pretty
bluntly.
Cheers,
Tula, Steve Running, and everybody that's in the
so there's
Rumble.
A fracture in the Republican Party.
Marty's in the house. Bye bye, Blue Jaws. Cheers.
Well, prior to this deal, Kaylee, our country was careening towards bankruptcy. And after this deal, our country will still be careening towards bankruptcy. And to say you can do $4 trillion of increases in the next year and a half, I mean, that's a massive amount of spending. I think that we've gotten ourselves on a trajectory here really since March of 2020 with some of the COVID spending. It totally reset the budget,
Running.
And they're sticking with that. And I think that that's just going to be totally inadequate to get us in a better spot. Look, in Florida, we run big budget surpluses. We have a $1.2 trillion economy, but our debt is only $17 billion, second lowest per capita in the country.
But
like
we make tough choices
and we make sure that
Brilliant.
we look forward to the long haul. Obviously, in Washington, D.C., they do these cycles to just get them through the next election, and that's ultimately one of the reasons why they continue to fail.
Governor, you're now in contention, or you're now in the contest to be the presidential candidate for the Republican Party in 2024.
Ron the
Obviously, the front runner is President Donald Trump. When I go out and I talk to Americans, I don't know that you all share all the same policy positions. I don't know that you share the same personality, but you do share a base of Republicans. Most of the people that support you probably voted for
Ron's a little man.
Twice. And the first comment
cannabis
I hear
kills cancer, everybody,
is why doesn't Ron DeSantis wait for President Trump's second term and then run? And what is your
Okay.
best answer? Why is right
This
now
is what I
the
said.
time for Ron DeSantis?
I'm Ron
to run for
DeSantis,
president?
and I'm really gay, and I'm in the closet.
Because everyone knows if I'm the nominee, I will beat Biden, and I will serve 2 terms, and I will be able to destroy leftism in this country and leave woke ideology on the dustbin of history. At the end of the day, I've shown in Florida an ability to win huge swaths of voters that Republicans typically can't win.
No,
while
you
also
gerrymandered
delivering
sections
the
of the
boldest
state,
agenda anywhere in the
dumbass.
country.
You
And
cheated.
I think there's a reason why
It's
the
not
legacy
fucking-
media is
people
attacking
aren't voting
me,
for you, you
more than they're
dumbass.
attacking anybody else, because I think they realize that if I'm successful in winning the Republican nomination, we're going to bring it home in the general election. And I've pledged to Republican voters, if you nominate me, I will be taking the oath of office on January 20th, 2025, on the west side of the Capitol. No excuses, no more excuses about why we can't get it done. We need to get it done, and I will get it done.
You're headed to Iowa. Iowa, as we know, a crucial state when it comes to winning a nomination. Governor, can you win Iowa?
We're going to compete everywhere. Of course we can, but we're competing everywhere. Iowa is very important. We've got an incredible amount of support. I got endorsed by 37 legislators there before I even announced my candidacy. We obviously have a lot in common with Iowa in terms of what Florida's done and what they've done under Governor Kim Reynolds. And I think the groundswell of support has been really, really strong. And, we're going to press the case. I mean, they had mentioned there may be some differences with me and Donald Trump. And I think that those differences redound to my benefit in a place like Iowa. I mean, for example, he's taken the side of Disney in our fight down here in Florida. I'm standing for parents. I'm standing for children. And I think a multi-billion
Why are you grooming children,
company
dude? It's not your job to groom children. Why are you fucking grooming children, you fucking child groomer? Why do you want children to be the way you want them to be, you fucking groomer? Fuck you. I hate that fucking piece of shit. Get him the fuck off my screen. Please don't support that guy, everybody. Just don't support him. He's a fucking piece of shit. Bottom of the hour. Bottom of the hour. Gonna smoke a bowl. Yeah. Gonna do that. Yeah, it was fun flying that drone and having the app to fly the drone so I could see it on my phone. I could see everything. Oh, man, it was so cool. Because the phone's got that big screen on it, So... Rhonda Pants Piss. Rhonda Pants Piss. Rhonda Pants Piss. Cherry pie. Cherry pie, cherry pie, cherry pie. It almost looks like a seed, man. Rhonda Pants Piss. Hey, Rhonda Pants Piss. I really like that one, man. We've done a lot. Rhonda Satan. Rhonda Fascist. I really like Rhonda Fascist. Because he is a fucking fascist. So it really suits him. Oh no. Right back in the GI. Went right back in the GI. That one went right back in the GI.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Bitcoin. The 4-hourly and daily time frames look very interesting, so I'm going to be sharing that in just a second. And also guys, I'm going to be doing some TA with a fellow crypto YouTuber who, I just want to help out the community out there, because I know how I started personally, right? I needed, push from other crypto YouTubers to, put myself out there. So I'm planning on doing this to future crypto YouTubers, just like how I started covered often. You guys can be a part of that too. Just comment down below your channel, what you do, and maybe in the upcoming weeks I could also feature you on the channel
Oh
as
shit,
well. But
really?
let's dive in straight into the Bitcoin
Yeah, man,
charts
have me on your
the
channel,
daily
Crypto
time frame.
Kid.
And I just want Crypto Bliss to give a quick introduction to himself, and then we'll jump straight into it. So Crypto Bliss, how are you, man? Nice to have you on.
Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Crypto Kid.
I'm really high. Thanks for having me on, man. We're smoking lots of cannabis, bro.
Guys, I'm from South
Fucking
Africa.
blowing it
I've
up in
been in crypto
Orlando,
for 18
son.
years. I got
What's
in at the
up?
beginning of 2021. So I've been in the market
The
for just a very short
Vinster.
space of time, and I'm learning incredible things from all of these beautiful mentors.
Vinster, what's up? Wow, what? Why are we wowing? What's up? We're smoking a bong. That's up. That's what's up right there. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna smoke a bong. What you got to say about that? I'm gonna blow some smoke rings in this general direction. Vinster? Vinny Vinster? Hey, me and Vinny sitting here drinking some freaking coffee on the fucking corner. Shut up. We're sitting down. We're watching the folks walking back and forth. They're doing stuff. We're sitting here doing our thing. What's going on over there? What are you doing, the Vinster? Wow, no? Nothing else? That's it? Wow. One word? That's it. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay, we're good. We're smoking? Are we smoking?
The Vinster. Doing the same.
You're smoking too. Hey, look at this.
Treasure Coast Waters.
Looking at you.
LOL nice.
Looking at that. Hey, looking at this. That's what we're gonna do. Cannabis live show. That's how we're doing it. Did you find me with a search term, Vinster? Will you follow my channel, please? And turn on notifications because I go live all the time.
Treasure Coast Waters.
Look at this. Look at that. Shutting it down.
this.
Look at this. Look at that. Shutting it down. We're pulling up. We're doing it. Hey, we're rolling by. Look at us.
The Vinster. I do.
You do? Thank you, bro. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Hey, look at Ethereum. Ethereum. Hey, look at the Ethereum there. Hey, look at the Ethereum. Look at this. Look at this Ethereum here. Hey, shutting it up here. Look at this. Look at this Ethereum. Look at this Ethereum sitting right here. Look at this. Cheers, guys. Vinster, cheers. Treasure Coast, Dub, cheers. Billy Valentine's here. Cheers. Tula, cheers. Everybody's watching on the Rumble Sphere. Cheers. That's
Treasure Coast Waters. Cheers.
Marty's in the house, and everybody else. Cheers.
The Vinster. I used to live on Florida St in Orlando by Lake Eola.
Oh, no shit. I'm in there. I'm in there. Hey, Lake Eola. The body. Hey. I can see downtown Orlando from my house, from my drone. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker. Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hello. And I'm back. What's going on? I totally just erased everything in my fucking brain. I'm trying to catch up. Vinster, I remember you. TC Dub, Lake Eola.
The Vinster. Cool. Also, I used to live in East Orlando by Alefa Trail by UCF.
Chickasaw Trail, over by Chickasaw. They got it all on Chickasaw. You can see Chickasaw, they got McDonald's on Chickasaw, man. They got it all on Chickasaw Trail. They got it all on Chickasaw, man.
Especially Crypto Kid, I'm learning a lot from him too, so
Yes.
thank you very much.
No worries at all, man. Glad to have you on. So before I actually share my own views on Bitcoin, could you please give me your views? Actually, you know what? You can share your screen and on the Bitcoin charts. We'll have a look at Bitcoin, and then I will share my own analysis. So let's just quickly flip that so you share your screen, and let me stop sharing.
Thanks, Crypto Kid. I really do appreciate that. So this is the daily chart here on Oanda. As you can see, I've drawn the Fibonacci from the bottom, where we hit the bottom here, to the top of this cycle, and you can see that the 618 is at 21,400. Now, this pattern was almost invalidated. This triangle pattern here was invalidated. We broke down, we faked out, but we are retesting at the moment. But I do have a very strong signal called the UT bots that really tells us when to buy the market or when to sell the market. And basically, it seems as though the Bitcoin on the daily is pulling back up above the purple box here. And if I zoom in on the 4-hour time frame, it almost seems as though we are holding that ground on support at the moment. The RSI is a little bit overbought. But it does seem as though that the volume is picking up again, so we could get one more push up here. I do believe that I drew this as the target at about 29,400 more or less would be the next target for Bitcoin at the moment.
Oh, that's cool.
Holy shit, that's optimistic AF, guys. He thinks it's going all the way up to 29.
That pennant that we were forming, so now is
it's
a
27.8 right
resistance
now
that we must make above. Otherwise, we could see Bitcoin having a fall back down. That's what I can see from your analysis, at least.
That's correct. Yes, 100%.
That's cool. So, what downwards target would you give based on your analysis?
So downwards target based on my analysis. First target, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to this chart here. So I actually have first zone of support down here, which is at about 25,000 more or less, 25,200.
The exact same.
It says 25.
Very nice.
Earlier today, right? 25.3.
And then the next level is support 2, which I would probably say is on this green zone, which is about 23,500 more or less.
And do you have any positions?
I'm at 27. My bad.
I actually closed my one position yesterday on the Bitcoin because it was a nice rally. I made my percent. I walked away, and that's something that I've been learning in trading. That you really have to learn to take profits and walk away whenever the market hits a support or a resistance zone. So I am in 5 other altcoin trades at the moment, but Bitcoin, I took my profits on Bitcoin yesterday.
Perfect, bro. Awesome. So now that you've shared your analysis, let's jump into my TA. Thank you so much for sharing your analysis. By the way, it looks very, very cool. So let's switch screens again and jump into my charts. All right. Okay. So on the daily time frame, so I have a little bit of a different chart to you. So that's what's perfect, by the way. That's what I love about TA, because it's based on perspective and people see different things on the chart. That's why it's always nice to get an outlook of multiple YouTubers, multiple technical analysts.
No, they don't see different things on the chart. They all see the same thing. What Crypto Kid just said makes absolutely no sense at all.
And then end with your own conclusion, your own TA. That is what is super important. But as you guys know, I updated you on this position.
Because most people that are doing this, Crypto Kid, don't know what the results of the analysis are. You know, and that's why we watch people like you and Carl and other people that supposedly understand it better. You don't make any sense sometimes. Sometimes it's like you just talk to talk.
Yesterday, I took a small trade on my own personal trading account, and I put my stop loss to break even and took 50% profits at about this level, which I updated you on the free Telegram channel. Now I'm just riding it to see what happens. My next take profit is at the 28.7K, so the remainder 50% of the trade will close at this level. But if I jump to the 4-hourly time frame, what looks like to me is that we could actually be forming a double top for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly. And if we break the neckline at the 27.7K, which is actually coinciding with this middle range of this huge continuation channel that we've had since like the 16th of March. So this mid-range is actually a very important level. And if we break this level of support, which will also be the neckline of this double top, then Bitcoin could see a reversal, potentially back down to the 27.2K level, which is another very important level of support for Bitcoin. So I could actually be opening a short position.
The second time he's calling it as a drop.
And I will update you guys.
And last time he did it, it didn't drop, remember?
Using the link in the description below. I try to add as much value for you guys there as possible. So just check it out. It's very nice. And I tend to do TA earlier on than my videos because it's much easier to update. And guys, also let's try and get the Twitter to 10,000 followers. It's incredible. We're almost there. It would be incredible if we can get it to 10,000 followers. It would mean the world to me. But guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Something very important to watch out is that the US debt deal voting deadline is coming very soon. And when that deadline comes, it's going to be very volatile for the markets, which is why I'm in a more of a non-trading zone. And I will update you guys if there is anything crazy going on. And the final chart I'll show you is that we bounced off very nicely from the 200 period moving average and the ribbons, which are trying to cross over towards the upside. The only thing in our way is this US debt ceiling deal. If we get it out of the way, then I do think Bitcoin could go back up to the $31,000 swing high, which we need to get above to confirm a continuation of this bullish trend that we're in. Because right now we've made a higher low and we've also made a higher high too. So we are in a bullish trend. But if we go above this $31,000
level, we are forming a double top on the 24 hour.
We could go back into
last double top. Every time we get a double top, it falls massively.
Amazing to see. But guys, that is pretty much it for me. If you want to check out Crypto Bliss's channel, I will link in the description below. And as I said, guys, show some of your work in the description too. Tell me what you're doing, show me your channel, and if I like it, I will also try and bring you guys on as well in the upcoming weeks.
So that guy is using basically what Ratios is using, something very similar. Tells you when to buy and sell. That's available for free at Ratios. You could compare it to his analysis and see how similar they are. That would be pretty easy to do. So yeah, we're way past 27.5. But we formed a double top on Bitcoin. It's true on the 24 hour.
Paul H. Cheers.
Hey Paul, the last time we hit a double top, it was a big drop. It's right here. Right here. Double top, drop. Double top, could drop, under 27, 6 probably, if it does it. My doggy is. He's probably gonna have to go outside. So, I think I'm gonna take him out, you guys. I'm going to have to report him with you all later. Thanks for tuning in to the show. All of you. 14 of you, actually, right now. 17 of you, 17 of you. 17, unless there's anybody watching on Odyssey, because I've never checked Odyssey. There's like Telegram, there's Odyssey. I don't think anybody
watches Muncha. Good sir.
Yes, good sir. You guys take care. Bye.